Today we're going to make a cardboard cell phone projector. My name is Joel and this is the make list. So the light from this cell phone goes off in every direction. What we need to do is find a way to limit it and to focus it. So what we'll do is we'll put it in a long cardboard box. The light will come out. At the end we'll put a lens. That lens will focus it. But we have to keep in mind that the light is actually going to cross as it goes through the lens. So whatever comes out the other end is going to be upside down. So keep that in mind. You'll want the image on the cell phone to be upside down. We're also going to make this in two pieces. That way we can focus how long it is. We need to change the length so that we can adjust the focus. Depending on how big your cell phone is and how far away the wall is, you'll need to change the length of your projector. Let's get building. I have a lot of boxes to choose from for this project. I think I'll use this old shelf box. It's nice and long, should work fine. So I had to cut the long box into two shorter pieces. I picked sort of an arbitrary length. I'd actually made a really rough version of this before, so I had an idea of how long I wanted to make it. So the first section I cut out, I actually had to make smaller so it would fit inside the larger section. So I had to cut each side of the box off and cut off about ½ an inch. And I taped it all back together. Took a couple tries, but I got it to fit back in. So I added a little more tape just to make it a little bit more sturdy. And then cut a little slot in the back. This is where the cell phone is going to go. So this piece is supposed to fit onto the back. It's going to form sort of a holder for the cell phone. I think I overbuilt this part a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that the cell phone would fit right in the middle of the back. So I sort of made this cardboard sandwich that the cell phone could fit into. There are definitely other ways to do this. You could just lay your cell phone in the back or use rubber bands, but again, I wanted mine to be really centered and easy to come in and out. And this is the lens I'm going to use. I got it off of a really cheap magnifying glass that I got at like a dollar store. So you can do this project really cheaply. And I just taped it to the front and the back seems to fit. Ready to go. So I brought the projector to my bedroom because I have a big white wall over here. I'm going to try it out. I have my old cell phone and I also have this Bluetooth speaker so I'll be able to hear what's playing a little bit better. Now I just have to turn off the lights and give it a shot. So I think this whole project is really worth it for that moment when the picture comes into focus. It's a real aha moment, and it's thrilling. Here you can see the cell phone's centered in the back of the projector. And here it is on the wall. Now, admittedly, this is really low light, so the recording isn't great, but it came out pretty well. So the image was a lot smaller and dimmer than I expected. I think it could be brighter if you used a different source, like an iPad or a newer cell phone that has a brighter screen. I also thought about putting a laptop screen up back here. That could be brighter. It might also change if you had a different size lens. But no matter what, you're never really going to use it to watch a full-length movie or show your family vacation photos. It's not really practical, but it is a fun science experiment, and it would be fun to do with kids or just on your own if you want to tinker around. It cost next to nothing, and it was a lot of fun and had a fun result. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and check out the rest of my channel, The Make List, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.